boys. Today I am going to discuss uh, the very important chapter that is related to the democracy. And in this chapter, this subject keeps a lot of importance that you must know what is the merit of the democracy and what is the demerit of the democracy. But today I am going to explain you about the merit of the democracy. So democracy is considered to be the best form of the government these days, and most of the country in the world today, they have accepted, or we can say that they have adapted it. And some of the following arguments that I am going to discuss it, and which are in favor of the democracy. Number one, that is the safeguards the interest of the people. Chief merit of the democracy lies in the hand of the people only, and for the interest of the people only. And real power lies in the hand of the people who exercise it by their representatives, elected by them and who are responsible to them. It is said that the social, economic, and the political interests of the individuals are served better under this system. So we can say the democracy safeguard the interest of the people, those who are living in that country. Now second is, it is based on the principle of the equality. Democracy is based on the principle of the equality. All members of the states are equal in the eyes of the law. All enjoy equal social, political, and economical right, and the state cannot discriminate among citizens on the basis of their caste, reason, religion, sex, property. All have equal right to choose their government. Number third, there is a stability and responsibility in administration. Stability. Democracy is known for its stability. It is known for its firmness, efficiency. These days, tenure of the elected representative is, it is a 5 years and it is fixed. And they form a stable government because it is based on the public support. The administration is conducted with a sense of responsibility. In representative democracy, people representatives discuss matter more thoroughly and take responsible decision, which is very informative and which is very good for the people, those who have chosen them. But sometimes we can see some of the other countries also, those who are having the monarchy and the dictatorship, that they are not having such chance to where the peoples are being involved and decisions are being taken by the people. There is only a monarchy, or there is only the dictator who take the final decision for the entire people, those who are living. So next, we can say that the democracy is better than the dictatorship or the monarchism. Now fourth one is a political education to the people. Another argument given in the favor of the democracy is that it serves as a training school for the citizens. People get chance to take part in affairs of the state. At the time of the election, political parties propose their policies and the programs in support of their candidates. All means of the propaganda is being done. In the public meetings are held, poster, banners, televisions, and the many speech and the rallies are being organized by the different leaders and the different political parties, used to win the public favor. It creates political consciousness among the people. Next is little chance of revolution. We have discussed in the history that the French Revolution, and that you have seen what are some of the major reasons the revolution occurred. So in the if the France was a democratic country, it might be the less possibility of the revolution. But this is a very major point related to the merit of the democracy, that since democracy is based on the public will, there is no chance of public revolt. Representative elected by the people conduct the affairs of the state with public support, and they if they don't works efficiently or they don't come up of their expectation of their master, the public they are uh, they in the next election after the 5 years, there is a possibility that the public will throw away. So there this is the merit of the democracy, where the public is having the power, public is having the vote power, and very little chance of the revolution is there that they can do it. Now, important merit is the stable government can be formed. Democracy is based on the public will that we know. It conducts state business with the public support. It is therefore more stable than other form of the government, where the public choose it, and when they win the election, any political party, if they are having the majority, they can take the decision for the fixed time of the period that they have got it by the public. Now, next is the helps in making people good citizens. Success of democracies lies on its good citizen. Democracy creates proper environment for the development of the personality and cultivating good habits also. So democracy is the first school, we can say, where the people become a good citizen. Citizens learn their right, they learn their duties, and form duties from birth till death in it. So it is very important, and it is very good for the people also, which is creating a good citizen for the country. Next is the democracy is based on the public opinion. Democracy, in a democratic administration, it is based on the public will. The public will keeps a lot of importance. Public opinion lends the strength, and it is not based on the fear of authority. So whatever the decision that is being made by the will of the people, and whatever the discussion also that take place, is that is been also been decided by the administrators, what the demand of the people is, and on the basis of the demand of the people, they decide and they make a rules and regulation. So individually, in a democracy, it makes a good citizen, and individually they give the regards to the each and every citizens of the country. Thank you. In the next part, we will come to the demerit of the democracy. Thank you.